Hi, I'm Hardy.
I'm Zoe. This is Baby Zane.
And we are staying at Tampines Street 22. For this unit, as it's a 35-year-old unit, we decided to really do some big changes, especially for the living room space. So the living room and the dining room actually was quite spacious, but the kitchen was quite small. That was our main concern when we actually got this unit. The way that we actually decided to go about it was to change the entrance of the kitchen to actually be in line with the living room, and that way we can have an open concept kitchen. And then with the opening of the window for the kitchen and the living room being opposite each other, so there's some cross wind, so it gives the whole space a much more breezy feel to it. So for the original entrance of the kitchen, we actually seal it up, and then we combine the space for the dining area with the master bedroom. That actually becomes the walk-in wardrobe space. So we wanted a house that's a bit softer feel. We decided to have a lot of curved edges. One of the main things that we want to do was like the arches, so that the arches can be like a part of like the feature wall and stuff. From there on, actually decided to complement the house with other different types of rounded edges, such as our dining table and our window grills and mirrors and such. The window grills are from the original house. So we're actually the third owner of this place. We wanted to keep the original window grills because they are oval in nature. They actually complement the style that we're going for as well. So Zoe prefers a more modern
style, like gold rings, I don't know, on the mirrors.
More ornamental style.
Then I like flowers also. So we got like floral wallpapers and flowers everywhere.
Because I prefer the more minimalist style, so actually I really opted for a lot of cove lighting instead, so it won't be very obvious for the lighting and be more softer. And we had a lot of storage done, so that way everything could be more tidy whenever we have guests over also.
So we decided on the
contemporary style. Currently right now, the arches and oval shapes are actually quite in. We come to a compromise that this is what we wanted to live with long-term wise. The idea that we wanted to proceed with, they offered us like a package of like with 5 colors, and then Zoe wanted to maximize on all 5 colors and have a really colorful house. From there, we actually decided to go for a more pastel kind of shade of colors, so that actually the house won't be too overwhelming with colors. For the bedrooms, we decided to do half height wall paints, so that way at least still gives a very airy feel with the top half being all white. Corridor, all that we wanted a more salmon pink because that's the smallest part of the house, and from there actually we painted the whole corridor pink, so it's a bit quite romantic in a sense. And for the kitchen as well, we had a purple kitchen, so it's a bit unique as well. Lavender purple kitchen, yeah. So for the movie room, we chose grey so that it'll be more neutral, and then we can use it to actually highlight all our other hobbies in that room. For the
baby room, is the shade of brown. Yeah, but it looks a bit like pink in the end. So it has scallop design on the wall. I just don't know because we just like the shape.
So it looks more like a nursery like that. Okay, so for our toilets, we actually went through the HIP project. So we got them to actually do this house for us as well. So we just top up a bit more. And then for the master bedroom toilet, it's a bit more tricky because we did a herringbone design for the wall tiles. We made everything cohesive, so we have a walk-in wardrobe with carpentry, and the toilet with the herringbone design, and the bedroom painting is all being half-height wall. So actually it's quite cohesive for the entire space. But for the tiles, it's really quite tricky because normally when people do herringbone floor tile, so the tiler had a quite hard time to paste it on. Because of the COVID situation right now, so we have a lot of visitors coming in groups, small groups.
Yeah.
So almost every week is a busy day.